In this quick video, I will be covering reasons why you should not update to iOS 12 Beta 1. Keep in mind that I am not complaining about iOS 12. I decided myself to go ahead and download it. Now remember, iOS 12 is in beta right now, and a lot of issues I'm about to talk about with you guys will more than likely be fixed before the final release of iOS 12. If you're on thin ice about updating to iOS 12, then I'm going to explain to you why you shouldn't. Now, I've been running iOS 12 on my personal iPhone, and when I first downloaded it, I was surprised how smooth it was running. Like, it was doing really good. It didn't even feel like a beta. It was doing really awesome. And a lot of people have been talking about iOS 12 betas, and everybody agrees with me that it's been running really smoothly. And a lot of people have been saying that iOS 11 was like a beta, and iOS 12 now feels like it's the final release. So I thought that until I started experiencing some problems like, for example, FaceTime, and just third-party applications, like Netflix and Hulu and Facebook. I was experiencing problems with where the apps were crashing, and it doesn't happen all the time, but it happens very often. And so that is one big problem that I've been having with iOS 12 is applications crashing. And when it comes to FaceTime, when going into FaceTime or making a FaceTime call, I get a weird bug where it keeps freezing, like the other person keeps freezing, but it has nothing to do with the actual Wi-Fi or the data service, because it freezes on both sides and it does not say that there's a slow connection. And another problem is where the call will automatically just hang up. So I've just stopped using FaceTime on my personal iPhone that is running iOS 12 because it is just not working well. Another big issue is photos has been crashing a lot. I've been having a lot of problems with photos. And another issue is where when I'm in camera and I am recording a video, sometimes I get this prompt where it's telling me that my iPhone is out of storage and that I need to manage my storage. And that for me personally is a big problem because I record a lot and I take a lot of video. So those are just some problems that I'm getting tired of in iOS 12. And I know this is a beta, so I took the risk myself in downloading iOS 12. Now in music, when I go into music and I go to shuffle my music, when I click shuffle, I will actually get a small prompt, like if it's going to shuffle, and then the music application will crash, and it will do this over and over. And it's not only when I'm shuffling, but when I'm actually in this screen right here, and I go to skip a song, it will also crash, and it will not work. So the only way for me to skip a song without it crashing is by doing it on the lock screen. And that is the best way for me to skip when it isn't working properly. Now you may or may not have the same issues that I am experiencing with iOS 12. A lot of people are saying that iOS 12 has made their device run a lot faster and smoother. In fact, I was suckered into iOS 12, and now I kind of regret downloading it due to the fact that I'm experiencing these problems. So I would just like to warn all you viewers that you may or may not have problems like this in iOS 12 Beta 1. Now, if you're already using iOS 12 and you want to downgrade to iOS 11, the chances of you getting your data back, like photos, contacts, music, notes, little things like that, and big things, there is a chance that you will not get it back if you downgrade to iOS 11. And that's because iOS 11 doesn't support a lot of data that iOS 12 uses. So personally, if I downgraded, I could lose a considerable amount of data. Now do remember that this is the first beta of iOS 12. Now I'm not shaming Apple or iOS 12 on these problems because betas are here for a reason, and that reason is to fix these problems that people running these betas are having. Now, if you have a device that's not your daily driver, then I say go for it and download iOS 12. But if not, then you should wait for future betas because more than likely they will be stable. With what I have experienced, these are some reasons why you should not download iOS 12. I hope I have helped you guys make your decision. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.